All right, Moss, start us off.
So we have Gerald, the Minecraft bee.
Okay.
He watches over and protects all. He's basically the second coming of
He's
Christ.
the Lorax. You're saying he's the Lorax?
And then we have Sullivan, who's just a G. So, um,
Sully G.
Sully G. Jake
all
Sully.
right. So let's kick off this episode of Bruhaps We Chat. France fucking sucks as a nation, as an economy, and as a soccer team. Holy fuck, they choked so hard, and they lost to
how'd
Argentina.
Argentina, I would say
Almost
Argentina
choked.
choked harder. No, Argentina,
Yeah.
even though they won, they choked harder.
I don't know. I'm kidding.
Because they had that game in the bag for the first 82 minutes until Kylian Mbappe said,
Decided to win.
I
He
don't
I
wanted
know
to
wanna
win.
go
Nick doesn't
home."
care about soccer, so we're gonna keep this brief. The
You
World
guys
Cup,
can talk about it for as long as you
the-
want. I'm
the
literally
wor-
just gonna sit
the
here.
World
Nick's-
Cup final we had yesterday.
Moss and I, okay, it was so funny because Moss and I sat at this call and we were freaking out. I have it recorded. We were just sort of screaming. And then Charles on the call, like, whoa, that's crazy. Charles just didn't give a shit at all. We're like, Charles, you have no idea what you're seeing. This is literally fucking history we're watching. And he's like, that's cool, I guess.
It's
Cool, I
literally, it
guess.
is his, it could have been fucking Morocco and Qatar. Like, it would have been history either way because it's a World Cup final.
I'm not educated in the history of every single World Cup final ever.
I am.
But there is
It's good.
no fucking shot. This one cannot go down
It's
as
a
one
certified
of the,
banger.
as at least one of the greatest
The
World
general
Cup finals of all
general
time.
consensus is that this was a banger and is one of the
The
this whole
banger.
World Cup has been crazy. You
Certified
agree.
banger.
You had things like Morocco being the first African nation to reach the semifinals. Croatia and France almost just ran it back.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how well Croatia have done. Since they became a country, there have been 7 World Cups. They've made 6 of them and made the top 4 3 times. For a nation with a population smaller than Los Angeles, like, that's crazy.
It was
And us, we play a lot of soccer.
And England didn't
England
beat the
sucks.
US. It did not come home.
That's true. England
so
sucks.
suck a dick, English people.
The tweet I sent.
be better.
I sent a tweet to Cary yesterday, because there was some dude just huffing mad copium on Twitter, that essentially was like, if both games end with no result, and that would require both teams in both the third place match and the final to get 4 players sent off on
yeah.
each side, the World Cup title would go to the team below Croatia and Morocco with the best disciplinary record, and that was England.
You know
So
what's really
someone
funny?
said it could still come home.
You know what's really funny, dude? It would have been peak. It would have been perfect if the goalie got a red card during the penalty shootout. So then they needed to. They would have, in that scenario, you give the gloves to somebody else on the team. So just
You give
imagine
to
Messi. You give the. He just in the goal. In the
And
goal.
imagine he saves 2 shots and
If he's
wins
the
them
GOAT,
fucking World
prove
Cup.
it. Prove it, Messi. Prove
Put
it
him
you're
in
the GOAT.
goal.
Save a World Cup penalty kick right now. Do it in front of the goal. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Okay, remember?
Messi's the GOAT. Game was awesome, and yeah.
I was talking
Kylian
with Marc about
Mbappe
this
is
earlier.
Good.
I saw a tweet, and it was which block. It was like
Oh yeah.
which was the better play, and it was LeBron's block in Game 7, or it was
Or
the final
Martinez.
save from Martinez in like the
Oh.
121st minute.
That was crazy how France almost put it away. Right, Argentina
That's close.
literally almost.
I mean, look, credit to Kylian Mbappe. That man is good at soccer.
okay,
and easily cemented as
I
one of
want
the
to
best,
take
if not the
all
best in the world.
All the
at this
people
point.
tweeting right now being like, Mbappe is gonna be up there with Ronaldo, with Messi. It's like, no,
and
he's
LeBron.
not. I think Mbappe
LeBron
could be,
maybe because he's washed.
Mbappe could be in the Ronaldo conversation of like just one of the best goal scorers and strikers of all time. Give him some more years, but no one like Messi is just a mastermind. He's not only a goal scorer, he's
a winner.
so much for the he's a fucking Chad. He has a dick the size of his country. Like, it is just
Listen,
massive.
dude, I
Small and impoverished. So
I saw the tweet where it was like,
Corrupt and
dude,
impoverished.
soccer is great because it's the only sport where you could be considered the GOAT and be 5'7".
Yeah, literally.
how tall is Michael Phelps?
He's
Tall.
like 6'2".
Oh,
his arms are
hey,
taller
hey,
than you.
Hey, Lewis Hamilton is 5'8". Okay,
That's true, and he's
Let-
the GOAT.
And he is the GOAT.
Well, that's average height, so that's not really.
It's what him.
Well, for
okay.
athletes, that's not average.
Yeah,
When
but
you're
you
pl-
literally. Yeah, but
when
you
you're
just said it's the
playing a
only sport where
nation-
you could be in the GOAT and be
Moss,
5'7".
when you're 5'7" and you had to beat the Netherlands, where on average the team was like 6'3",
Yeah,
and you're
dude.
5'7". Regardless, World Cup was a banger. Mbappe.
Didn't you watch it on
really
the plane,
just-
Marco?
No, so I watched up until like the 80th minute when things started happening.
Oh
Right, and
my
I was
God.
texting my friend Morgan, like whatever, we were talking. Then as soon as I start boarding, I get 2 texts that just say Marco, what the fuck? And I look and I see that Mbappe scored a penalty and then scored again. I was like, oh god. So the dude next to me on the plane, refreshing his phone, like literally not turning off his data until it goes out in the air, sees him, immediately goes to in-flight Wi-Fi to pay for like giga in-flight Wi-Fi, so he can try to stream the game.
That's
The
worth
whole
it.
time he's like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? But then when we get back on the ground, I see that it's 3-2 Argentina. I'm like, yes, Messi scored. Let's go. And then he refreshes it again 4 minutes later when the internet finally continues to work. And it's fucking Mbappe again with another penalty. And then we landed just in time so I could watch penalty kicks on the ground. And my God, Emilio Martinez has been the goalkeeper of the whole tournament.
Well, I
with-
mean, I saw a stat sheet that like the goalkeeper for Croatia, like statistically, like his save
Statistically
percentage
may
was like
have-
80%. It was like
Yeah,
20% higher than I know it's because
Well,
Martinez
it's
made the
'cause
final.
you also just watched a game where for 80% of that game, Martinez literally just sat there and picked dandelions because France couldn't even get it into the attacking
Yeah.
third on the Argentinian side. But when it comes to penalty shootouts, he just dominated every shootout that they were in.
So
They just
U.S. wins next time, right, guys?
well, it's in the U.S., so if it's not fixed for them to win, I wouldn't be surprised.
Also Hugo Lloris with that save in like the 91st minute against Messi. That shit was
Yeah.
going in.
Yep.
He jumps half a second sooner, they lose.
Yep.
But oh my god.
Why is my camera so washed out?
What a
What is it?
cup. What a game.
Your camera's like
Most I can
Ronaldo.
hear feedback. I can hear feedback in some. cases.
Washed.
I can't.
Mbappe is good at soccer.
He is. Mbappe is very good at soccer.
Next.
Good World Cup.
So
The Bills and the Dolphins played
Okay.
in the fucking snow.
Nick. Okay, wait. So
Cary and Nick went to this game.
Nick
so
and
you
I
talk
went.
about it.
Nick and I went to go see the Dolphins game. They played at the Bills Stadium. We drove to. So first of all, like, we wanted to. Okay, so I had the idea of parking because the parking there was like awful. America car moment, and we're like, okay, we should park like at this plaza at Target. I'm like, oh wait a minute, like that's probably not gonna work. We might get. We
Yeah, it was
might
like a
get.
mile-
I
it was
don't
like
want
a
to
mile
risk.
and a
I
half
don't want to
away.
risk it. Let's park in a movie theater because this movie theater started a showing of Avatar at 10 p.m. I'm like, if they see our car parked outside, they're gonna be like, oh, these fucking idiots went to go see a 3-hour movie at 10 p.m. So
That's
like,
smart. That's actually really
so we
smart.
parked outside the movie theater. Well, I wanted to go there first, and Nick was like, nah, dude, that's like a 30-minute walk. I'm like, you're right. I mean, fair enough, right? Hindsight's 20/20. But the traffic was so bad. Like everywhere else, we're like, fuck it, and we just turned around, drove back. We parked there. We had to walk like 30 minutes to the stadium, which really wasn't that bad. But the game was sick. It started to snow, like halfway through the third quarter until the end of the game. That was great. That was sick. I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't any snow at the beginning because I wanted that.
I
But
feel
it was
like
cool.
the driving home though would have been not
wasn't-
sick.
It was.
We
it was
were
alright.
very. We were nervous at first that it was going to be too bad. Like the snow was going to be too bad to drive home. But like, and then we were like, all right, we probably should look for a hotel or something just in case. And the moment we started looking for hotels, the snow stopped. So we're like, okay, sweet, we can go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally looked up from our phone. We're like, dude, the snow stopped.
Wait a
So
minute.
like,
And the last
prices.
the last minute pricing is like triple the amount it would be to
yeah.
Well, yeah, especially
like,
after
actually
the
stay
game.
overnight.
Yeah. But it was sick. I mean, dude, people were Moss, I don't know if you had this whenever they. I mean,
So,
you
yeah.
watched it during the season opener, so there wasn't any snow. But whenever they scored a touchdown, everyone just had like snow ready to go. They wouldn't throw it onto the field, but like when they scored a touchdown, they just throw
Oh
it
no,
into
people
the
threw
air.
it on the
And they
field.
were just like, it was
Oh no,
crazy.
but don't worry. There were people. I was watching this game from back here in Ithaca very closely because it's an important. game.
Oh yeah, Moss told
I
us.
was oh my god. Some of my friends took videos of me just like sitting at the TV like, "Whoa, run the fucking ball. Like I was just getting so worked up, and my blood pressure gets too high when the Bills play. But it's
'Cause
the
they're bad.
game stops during the second quarter, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and it shows under the scoreboard, game delayed due to snowballs thrown onto the field.
It was
And then
constant. They're just chucking them at the Dolphins sideline, like onto the end zone, at the refs. One of
They
them almost
kept
got
hitting
hit.
the players.
They're in a huddle, and then the refs were in a huddle, and I saw a snowball just like almost hit them. The ref like turned around, fucking looked up at the crowd.
There was a tweet put out by Highmark Stadium,
Please stop throwing
and I
snowballs.
saw it, and it was, "Do not throw snowballs onto the field. If found, you will be ejected and
executed,
subject to
Banned.
arrest."
prosecuted. Yeah, they put on the stadium, like on all the jumbotron, like please don't throw snowballs.
Well, because
It was-
aside from the fact that it's just like hilarious, it's just a bunch of balls of ice were sitting in the end zone. So like, if some player blows an ACL after stepping on a snowball, then who the fuck is liable for that? You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
I didn't get any notice of that. Like, I just like, cause I mean, all we heard was the announcer was like, "Everyone, please," like they're like, "Please listen to Josh Allen. Stop throwing snowballs." Like, if Josh Allen says it, then
well,
they'll, then they'll listen.
it was funny because Tyreek Hill dropped a pass in the end zone, and he didn't get hit by snowballs, but there was a lot of snow coming down in that moment. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Also, okay, listen, right? Nick and I are driving to Buffalo. Halfway there, I get a text from Massimo. He sends me an image of the stadium, and he's like, so like, where are you guys sitting?" And immediately, I was so confused. I'm like, first of all, this looks like a fucking stock image, because at that point in time, the gates have been open for an hour and a half, and he sent me a picture of a empty Highmark Stadium. No one is in the photo. And I'm like, okay, this looks like a stock photo. And number two, he told me he wasn't coming. I was like, Nick. And Nick was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes." I scroll back to my text message. I'm like, "Look, this is the message where he told me he's not going to this game." And I'm like, who are you with anyone? He's like, "No, I came alone." I'm like, I don't know.
So what happened was I saw this picture on Twitter because it was like they don't. So for the Bills Stadium, if there's a lot of snow, they clear off the field. They don't clear off the seats.
Yeah.
So I sent it to Cary, thinking that he would be like, "Oh my God, is that what the stadium looks like?" But instead, he's like, "You're in," and then I was like, what can I do with this? So up until halftime, I made them believe that I was in there, even though Cary knew I was fucking with him. But the best part, Cary calls me right during the game.
Because there's an empty seat. There's an empty seat next to it. It's like, "Oh, yo, Moss, calm down."
So he texts me, and then he calls me during the game, and I tell my friends, because I was with a couple friends, I have one of them, she started playing ambient crowd noise on her speakers, and I'm like, scream, just yell, and they're screaming in the background. I'm like, Cary, what's up? Where are you sitting?
Bought it. I was like, "Well, he's somewhere loud." I mean,
Are you having the? I can't hear what you're saying. And then genuinely,
Oh
I
my
just like,
God.
you stopped saying things, so I just hung up.
Oh
And then
my
at
fucking God.
halftime, and then he texted me that, and then so I kept making excuses. He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, where are you? Do you want to come to the seats?" I'm like, "Oh well, I'm waiting in line for food right now, but maybe after." He's like, "Well, what about like after? Do you want to come down?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, my seat has good vibes, you know what
I
I
was
mean?"
like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I saw the picture. You're like back in the nose. We need good vibes. I was so
And then-
confused. I was like,
And
"Nick,
then,
why?"
and then it comes close to halftime. He's like, "Hey, you should come down and meet us during halftime." I'm like, "That's a great idea, but there's one problem. I'm not
And then you
actually at the game."
no,
And then
you
Cary was
said
like,
the
"I
second
knew
one
it. I knew you were fucking with me."
No,
But for
the
that
worst part
first
was
half, huh?
you said there was one problem, and then you didn't
Here.
say anything for the next
Well,
half
because
hour.
I was waiting for Cary to be like, "What is that?"
Well, I was
And
gonna
then-
wait because I was like, "Oh, maybe he's busy with something."
So okay, so
When he
let-
says
let-
there's a
let-
problem, they
so
usually
here,
say what
let
it
me,
is.
let me walk you through the text conversations. December 17th at 5:45 p.m. About 2.5 hours before kickoff. I send him a picture. I say, "I'm in the stadium right now." He says, "Who are you with?" I said, "I'm just in." He says, "Are you with anyone?" I said, "No, I came by myself." And he said, "We're an hour away." And I'm like, "Bro, the game starts at 8. And Cary's like, "The snow's bad, we'll be fine." And I'm like, "Well, just so you know, they don't clear off the seats." And he was like, "Is the snow there bad?" And I said, "I mean, it's snowing right now, but it's
Spreading
not awful."
false information on the internet.
And then at 8:43 p.m. during it's probably the second quarter started by now. He's like, there's a free seat next to us in section 108 if you want to come down. And I said, I'm waiting in line for food right now. Says, do you want to come down? I said, I'll let you know. My seat is a vibe. He says, ours has better vibes. And then I was like, it's cold, bro. And he's like, I'm fine. I brought layers. Nick has a coat. I'm like, I mean, I'm chilling, but it's cold. And then 8:56. Cary's like, do you want to meet up at halftime? And I said, so like, sure, but there's one issue. 30 minutes later, he finally fucking responds.
You don't text someone, hey, there's one issue.
Cary, when I'm trying to
don't say anything.
Cary, when I'm trying to milk this bit, I'm waiting for your response. and then Cary sent me this picture of him and Nick.
You think you're just gonna text a friend? Warmth. Hey, bro, I have one issue.
It wasn't that cold.
It
wasn't that cold. That's why I knew that was.
It's because it wasn't really windy. That's
sus
why.
Sus moment number two. Sus moment number two. Moss like, I'm really cold. I'm like, it's not really cold. Sus alerts going
Guys,
off my head.
if it was windy, Cary, you would have been miserable. The wind makes it brutal there.
That's just not true.
No, Cary, I don't think
That's just not true.
Cary, when you go to Highmark Stadium and there's wind strong enough to blow you over, it is miserable.
Okay, if it's trying to blow me over, then they're not throwing anything. They're not doing any. They're just running the ball forever and ever.
Yeah, and it worked.
The day that the Bills get a dome is when the hierarchy changes.
The new stadium isn't going to be a dome.
That's how it should be.
Exactly. If you need to go and play in Buffalo in December, if you have to go play in Miami in August, and it's 157 degrees on your sideline, but I can't go play in the snow in Buffalo in January. Suck some dicks and shut up, you know.
So I made a quiz here of it's the first ever SNF Found 2022 quiz, and it's the only one because next year we're not gonna do it.
Are you just quizzing us about stuff?
Well, next year we're also gonna do the
2022 quiz. It's just a bunch of questions about this year and like entertainment or pop culture or sports or whatever.
Sure.
And so we're gonna do. Normally it'd be funny if we all had buzzers, but I'm just gonna guess whoever raises their hand first, and then they have to answer the question. Yeah. And
you have to make it in your face because
all it's gonna be and if I pick on you, you gotta answer it quick. It's like Jeopardy, if you don't know the answer within a couple seconds,
do we have to say what is? Do we have to or what what could be?
No, just answer the question.
Okay,
here we go. Ready? Question 1. What was I'm gonna wait till the question ends and then you guys can go. Okay. Question 1. What was the most watched Netflix series this year? Okay, that was Moss.
It was Wednesday.
No, it's Stranger Things. But
how about you let somebody else try to fucking answer the question, huh, Cary? When everyone has their hands up,
Moss had it first.
You can steal on Jeopardy.
Moss did it first. If you hit the buzzer for some Jeopardy, you get the chance. He got it correct.
Wait, I thought you said it was Stranger Things.
Oh. Yeah.
You fucking idiot! You moron! You're dumb.
Okay,
why are you the host?
That doesn't count. It's okay. Well, Moss.
-1 point.
That was a warm-up question. That was a warm-up question.
Yeah. No, because Moss made me look. Because Moss made me look bad. I'm gonna ban him from Twitter. Okay. Okay. Question one. Mm-hmm. Which city hosted the Winter Olympics this year? Okay, Moss.
Was this Sochi?
Nope.
I forgot. Was the Winter Olympics?
I don't. The Winter Olympics happened this year?
Yeah, it was in February.
Oh.
Okay, no one knows.
Lights 100%.
The answer was Beijing. What's up, Beijing?
I just didn't think anything happened.
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling. Yeah, they were really Bing chilling. Bing chilling.
I was not expecting Bing chilling at that moment in time.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Always be prepared for Bing chilling.
I guess, especially if we're talking about Beijing. It's basically the same thing. They should rename the city to Bing
Especially for the Winter Olympics.
All right, question 2. And whoever gets closest to this answer gets it.
Okay.
So, fuck. Okay, yeah, you can tell I haven't put a lot of thought into this. But the answer is a number, and I need you all to give me a number, and then whoever's closest is gonna get it right. Okay?
Okay.
How long was Queen Elizabeth II's rule? How long did she rule for? Okay, well, just give me a number, and whoever doesn't know.
I think 55 years.
Okay, what are you, Marco?
73.
I was so off. It's
Nick?
way longer than 55.
67.
I think Nick wins.
Mark's at 73?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, you both get a point. The answer is 70. So you both are 3 away.
Hey, fist.
I
No,
guessed first though.
No,
So Nick gets
what?
half a
No,
point.
there's no.
Nick gets half a point.
No, no, you both get a point. Well done.
Mark gets 2/3 of a point, and I get 1/3 of a point.
Okay, this one is back to the normal format. So whoever raises their hand first gets a chance, then you can steal after.
Okay.
For how much did Elon Musk buy Twitter for? Marco.
$44 billion.
That's correct.
I raised my hand first. That's
Well,
dog shit.
I saw it. So get better internet. Marco doesn't Marco have shitty internet at
Yeah,
home?
I'm home. I'm home.
I'm
so-
at such an awful disadvantage. I have fucking Wi-Fi on my phone right now.
I am Ethernet, but
Oh, you know,
You also
Miami.
ca-
Miami.
Miami.
Miami. So Mark's got 2,
Miami.
Nick has 1, and
Moss
Moss
has
has 0.
0.
As it should be. Okay. During which month did the world population reach 8 billion people? Nick.
I'm gonna say April.
Okay, incorrect.
No.
Okay, Mark.
July.
Incorrect. Moss, you want to try?
It was November.
Yeah, you got it. Holy shit. 1 point, yeah.
Because I
8
saw on
billion
Twitter
people.
last month that it became 8 billion.
8 billion. There's 8 billion of us on this planet. And not one of them is good at video games.
It'd be so easy, bro. Just
Thanos stab. Okay. That was question.
So it's 1-1-2. Marco
That was
has 2.
that was a 4. Okay, question 5. What is the name of NASA's new telescope that released images this year?
Skip.
Marco.
The Shaft.
No, but that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Could you imagine if NASA? Oh, we got. Anyone else want to steal? I mean, it looked like no one knew the answer.
can I Google it first?
No, you can, but you won't get points for it.
No, okay.
Okay. So the answer was the James Webb Space Telescope. But that would be great though. You know, NASA, they got the Hubble telescope, the James Webb, and the Shaft.
The Shaft.
The new telescope called the Shaft.
The
Well,
Shaft.
Yeah, check out these new images from the Shaft. Okay, question. Okay, next question. I'm not keeping track. How many copies did Elden Ring sell? Nick.
5.5 million, I think.
Incorrect. Mark.
Am I close?
240 million.
That's no.
That's incorrect. Moss.
11.2 million.
Okay.
No.
Well, I probably should have formatted whoever got closer, but Moss's was the closest. It was the most
Right.
accurate. It's
What was
17.5 million copies.
Oh, I was a little.
What game was it?
200. You.
What was I thinking
It's
of?
not fucking like
This is a Marvel movie.
Jesus. It's Elden Ring.
It's not a Marvel movie. 200,
What game
maybe
is that?
like $200
5.5.
million, mate. Not copies. Holy fuck. Yeah, that'd be
All
really
right,
successful.
I have 2 points, fuckers.
Mark
Next
has 2,
question.
Nick has 1. Right? Yeah. Okay, next question. Who was the NBA Finals MVP this year? Mark.
Stephen
I
Curry.
was first.
Oh, I
This
saw
is
it.
bullshit.
No, you
On my
weren't.
screen.
My hand was up first.
My hand was simply up for like
When-
half
No,
a second.
it was
When
not.
Nick,
before
who'd
it
you
even
see?
Huh?
I saw Mark. Mark did really
Okay,
good.
well, I just want to make sure.
Stephen Curry.
You guys are all within like a 3-mile radius of each other. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Hey, you
home,
know,
bitch.
it is- yeah, come home. Moss got fucking distance dipped right there.
No, he just got diffed in the paint.
All right, so Mark has
tossed.
3, Moss
This
has
B
2,
is gonna be the end of all of you, just so you know.
Nick has 1. Okay. What was the highest grossing movie this year? Moss.
Top Gun Maverick.
That's correct.
Yeah.
$1.5 billion.
Because all the Marvel movies this year were mid as fuck.
Made more money than Infinity War domestically. Okay, so Moss and Mark are both at 3, Nick's at 1. Which 2022 album had the longest streak at number 1 on the Billboard charts?
Album?
Mark.
Oh.
Harry's house.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Really?
This album
Al?
spent 13 weeks.
I didn't know. I don't even know what Mark
It's gonna
said.
be. Wait. Oh, I want to change my answer, but I can't.
Moss.
Wait. It probably didn't come out early.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I don't know the name of the album, but it was Bad Bunny's new album.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know
I mean,
the name of the song.
I'll give you
I
half
give-
a point.
I give
I'll give you
the
half a
point.
point because I don't think
Okay.
anybody
Oh,
here would
give
have else would like Bad Bunny's not the answer. Most
Is
people
it-
would have gone. They probably would say like
Yeah,
midnight
no.
or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the album,
I
but
Bad
was
yeah,
gonna
Bunny
it's-
say-
is the most popular music
I was
artist
gonna
in the
say
entire world.
Beyonce's new
yeah,
album.
he's huge. He's huge. 13 weeks.
I'd give the full point to Moss. No, I wasn't gonna get that. Mark fucked up, and so give the full
All
point.
right, so I have 4 points.
Sure, fuck it. Sure. How many races did the F1 season have this year? Nick.
Uh,
All
Say it
right.
again.
Nope. Too bad. Next one. Who? Anyone wants to steal? Moss.
Wait.
23.
Incorrect. Mark.
Wait. What did Nick say?
Nick said 22.
21.
Wait, Nick didn't say it. Nick, what?
He did. He said it.
He
You
did.
just didn't
His
hear
audio
him.
cut out.
oh,
Okay, well, his audio cut out. I didn't see. Oh,
Give it to
fuck.
Nick,
Okay,
give
well,
it
I
to
got
Nick.
it then.
That's
I,
Nick's
I,
point.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
was
hear
like,
it.
What? It was 22.
I literally saw his mouth say 22, and you were
Yeah.
like, no.
His green board didn't even light up. I thought he didn't say anything. And I just okay.
No, he was.
well,
Nick-
did you then? So if I said any, if you were just gonna
If you
screw
just,
me
if
over,
you
even though
just raise your hand and then stand there and just stare at the camera, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
If you buzz in at Jeopardy and you're just like,
you see.
I said,
yeah, they're gonna.
I was gonna be
take-
so, I was gonna be
they're
so
not
pissed.
gonna
if you didn't
answer
get
it.
that shit.
Would you imagine just trolling the camera? Just stare right at the camera.
You're like, yeah, no, I'll take
500.
Dixon Cox for 400.
500.
Just- oh yeah, buzz in.
Stare at the camera.
Make a
Okay.
statement.
Mark's at 3, Moss at 4, and Nick's at 2.
Wait, can I bring up a question? This might
Yeah.
be slightly controversial. Is buzzing in and not answering in Jeopardy like taking a knee during the national anthem in
No,
football?
no.
No, Mark. Yeah, Mark. It's
Sir.
exactly the same.
No, yeah, both are meant to protest police
Respect for the
brutality.
country.
It's exactly the same. They mean exactly the same thing. Okay. Which film won Best Picture at the Oscars this year?
Oh fuck. Oh,
Mark?
Coda.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it was Coda.
Oh, I knew
The
that,
one
but I
with the
thought it was
dead
talking about
people.
last year's.
Oh, I thought it was
It was a
Spider-Man
big
No
deal
Way
'cause it
Home.
was an.
I thought it was,
I was-
Spider-Man No Way
It
Home.
was a big deal because it was Apple TV Plus.
Yeah,
and there were
Netflix,
deaf
Netflix
people.
has been trying for years to get a Best Picture nominee, then Apple does it in their first run. Okay.
Wait, how many points do we have?
I both
You have
4.
5. Moss has.
Wait,
I
Mark, yeah,
thought
right,
you-
yeah.
No, Mark's at 4. I'm
Oh,
at
it's
4.
4,
Nick's
Yeah,
at
I'm pretty
3.
sure, yeah, both at 4, and then Nick's at 2.
Yeah, man.
There are 4 questions left. Okay. NASA launched its latest moon mission titled what?
Title 9. I don't.
No.
Okay, well, no one knows, never
That's
mind.
a, that's
Never
a, no.
Apollo 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
good one.
Bing!
Bing chilling. That's a go on
It's like all
launch.
these astronauts saluting this rocket.
Bing
This
chilling.
the fucking John Cena holding the ice cream on the side of it, dude.
It'd be really
Uh,
funny if one of the most serious branches of scientific research
It's
in the
just
government
two
just
funny
named all their
words.
ships shit posts.
The next
to each
Marvel
other.
movie is codenamed Bing Chilling.
Because John Cena is starring in it.
Well, the answer was the Artemis mission. Okay, next one. What was the peak viewership for Worlds 2022? The closest answer is gonna get it.
You told me the answer to this and I fucking forgot.
Peak viewership?
For Worlds this year. Just give me a number. I mean, closest one.
I think
1.2.
195 million people.
Is that your answer?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 5.2. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
I didn't
Wait,
tell you
live?
this, Nick.
7. I'm gonna say.
I, no, I
3.7.
think we did.
I
have a
didn't tell you
conversation
this. I had to look it up because I didn't know.
So Mark said 3.7. Nick said what?
5.2.
And I said
Yeah, Mark said
195 million people. so-
Okay. Well, the answer is 5.1 So
Okay, well I was
Nick
close.
you were
I knew it. I
More
heard-
people
I've heard-
watch
I've heard
Worlds
that
than the
somewhere. I
Super
don't-
Bowl.
the
left.
Super Bowl. Whoa, know, dude.
It might not have been with you, but I could have sworn. I think I talked about that with
Okay,
somebody.
so Moss and Mark are tied at 4 still, and Nick's at 3. There's 2 more questions left. What's the best-selling game of 2022? Mark.
Elden Ring.
Wrong.
No. Yeah.
Really?
Nick.
It's. Oh wait, shit. I'm gonna say Ragnarok, but I actually know
Incorrect.
that's wrong
Moss, you want to
Yeah.
give it a
Wait,
shot?
this is so easy.
The
Wait.
best-selling game of
Of
2020.
2022.
I'm such an idiot. This is so easy, I think.
5,
I have
4,
no idea.
3,
What came out this year?
2.
F122.
No,
Well,
is
the
it
answer was
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Fuck!
6.
Yes, it was. I realized that as soon as
Every fucking year is the same game.
Oh god.
Okay, this is
Well,
the
okay.
last question.
Well, if we tie here, then if we all
We
tie,
need
you
more
need to come up with.
questions.
Oh,
now. Yeah,
shit.
you have to pull a question out of your ass.
If Nick
I-
gets
I
this
tie
right,
here.
you need one.
We're all
tiebreaker
tied on 4.
question.
Okay. Oh, there's no way Nick gets. There's just no way Nick gets. Okay. How many goals? How many goals did Messi score this year in the World Cup? Mark.
9.
Incorrect. Moss?
Wait.
7.
Yeah, got it. Moss has
Fuck.
got it.
Because
It was
Mbappe won the
Mbappe.
Golden
It was
Boot with
Mbappe.
8. No,
It
he
was
got
M-
8. He finished
Oh.
with 8. You guys
Wow.
fucking suck. I am the master of 2022.
He's the master.
Rigged.
Wow.
you got
Rigged.
over half the questions incorrect. How
But I
does
got
that-
more of them correct than you did.
by
so-
one. By one. You got 5. And you should have gotten a half a point for
Oh,
one.
win's a win.
You should have gotten half a point
If he
For
got
what?
it, I still would have won.
for the Bad Bunny bullshit.
Oh, I'm sorry I don't know every album name that Bad Bunny has in a language that I don't natively speak. I apologize.
Are you saying something?
You
about
said
our
Harry's
cultures?
house.
Yeah.
Granted,
Harry's
as
House
it
was like number 4. Midnight's was number 2.
Midnight's
What a
was
waste
a
of
I
terrible
probably
album.
would have said
What a
Midnight.
waste of people's
I
time.
knew it wasn't Midnight's because that album was trash, and there's no way I could have stayed on it for 13 weeks.
People would have
Oh,
finally realized.
Sammy's
why did
gonna
my
listen to
camera,
this.
My
Sam-
camera just randomly zoomed in. I literally don't know what just happened.
Did my mouse just die?
What just happened?
I think my mouse just
Our
died.
Why'd my
computers-
camera just zoom in?
Our computer's just falling apart. Actually, I
What?
did see a funny tweet that was talking about, like, imagine if CSGO had World
Oh.
Cup overtime, where if the match ends tied, the players are separated into 5 1v1 arenas, and then
Oh my
everyone
God.
everyone spectates the 1v1 matchup, and the first team to win 3 out of 5 wins the match.
That would be awesome.
I think more sports should adopt the penalty kick method of that the World Cup that football does. Because could you imagine in American football? Only if it's after overtime, after the overtime period, instead of a tie, it goes into like penalty kicks where no,
Well,
no,
I'm pretty
where-
sure in college football, once it goes past like a certain number of overtimes, you just like each team gets the ball at like the 10 or something, and they
No, no,
just
no.
keep going for like 2-point tries,
no,
pretty much.
no, what they should do, they should have the kicker.
Why did my camera just zoom in?
Okay,
Why
hang
don't you just zoom it out?
What happened?
What they should do for American football, the kicker, they both kick a 20-yard field goal. They make it, go back to 30,
25,
and then
30,
40,
40, 50.
and keep moving
Well,
Well,
back.
the moment it goes from 50 to 60, I don't think either of them are making
It's horse,
it.
no,
Usually 60-yard field
That's
goals are really
just
difficult.
simply incorrect.
It's like horse.
Oh
you
wait,
know?
no, it's like
There are
70-yard
so
field
many
goals.
kickers that can
or
kick 60-yard field
or
goals.
you take the quarterback for each team and you have them do a push-up contest. Whoever wins.
I think you should just take the quarterbacks and see who can throw the ball the farther.
Yeah, but that sounds exciting.
But my team would
That
win
just
every
turns
time.
into a skills. That just turns into a skills competition.
It's the
at
Pro
end of
Bowl
game.
skill contest. They have a fucking 3-point contest to decide who
Wait,
wins the football
If
game.
the Super Bowl goes to over, oh wait, no, it's just first team to score wins. Damn it.
Which is dumb.
Well, it's not. In the playoffs, it's team gets the ball.
It's
If
a
they
kissing
score,
contest.
other team has to go down and score. And then
a
after
kissing
that, it's next
contest.
score wins.
Okay.
Yeah, and
that's-
Overwatch is the same thing. Where if a game is tied, right? Actually, no, they wouldn't tie because the fifth map is always a control map that you can't tie. But if they do end up tying, they do a penalty shootout where they go into the 1v1 arena that we remember that 1v1 arena that we played in. That they just load into that and just duke it out. They just duke it out.
All right, so
Okay.
I'm the king of 2022.
Well, yeah. Congrats to Moss. Moss wins.
Supreme Overlord of 2022.
Supreme Overlord.
Not
Make
the
that your new
title
name
I
on our
would want,
Discord.
but sure.
Well, Mark, you didn't win though.
What would you want, Mark?
Hmm.
What
What
title
would you want
would
the
you want?
title to be?
Well, it's one that you can achieve.
What?
So
I
I'm
don't know.
not even gonna
Steam
give it to
Overlord
you.
is
What,
pretty
biggest
pretty
guy of
far-fetched.
2022?
No,
Because I have you
no.
beat.
No, the gamer of 2022.
No,
and
wait,
you are
Nick is
simply not the gamer.
Nick is the biggest guy. Nick's a Chad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nick's
But
a
you
fucking-
are
Mark,
not
you
the
real-
gamer of
Mark,
2022.
you
that's
simply
me.
realize you realize by answering questions about Formula One, movies, Bad Bunny, and gaming, that does not make you the gamer of 2022.
It does.
I
Gaming.
can list. Okay, Mark, you as a gamer versus Proper as a gamer in 2022. Who
Those
wins?
are two very. The thing is, I game. My life is gaming, right?
That's
proper.
This guy
His
gets
livelihood is
paid
also gaming.
millions of dollars to play
proper,
video
whoa,
games.
Whoa. Millions
Yeah,
of
they
dollars
don't
is
make that much
nowhere
money.
close.
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
next year.
Dozens of dollars.
Dozens
Wasn't
of
Dozens
dollars.
of
wasn't it
dollars.
Fisher who said like a few years ago when he was playing for the Gladiators that he made it only a 3-figure check? Not only, but like made a
Three-figure check. You mean?
No,
you
no,
mean-
it's like six figures.
Man, I would love.
Oh, only 6
I would
figures
love
to play
200
Overwatch.
I would love $200,000 to be the worst tank in the Overwatch League. I will totally take that. I don't care. I will. Oh no, my mental's
Oh,
boomed while
here
I'm
come-
sitting on a
Dude,
beach.
I would take $95,000 to
Okay,
ride
well,
the
the
bench on
issue
an
is,
Overwatch League
Marco,
team.
if you're the worst Overwatch League tank by far, you're not getting paid 100. You're getting paid the league minimum 50K.
No, but if I get in being like one of the top prospects, then just suck dick. They can't change my salary
They
mid-season. It's just
can't,
not
but
gonna
next
happen.
year you're not going to be in the league.
If I'm on a 2-year contract, I'm going to exercise my player option and be like, nah, you're stuck with me. Give me my fucking money.
And then everyone's gonna be like, "Who is this? Why they sign this clown?"
And then I'll pound. And then I'll pound in the playoffs
you'll
and win
pound,
a chip.
huh?
and
You're
then
just, you're just
chip.
hoping for
I'll
a
win a
lucky
chip.
meta shift right before playoffs that gives
Exactly.
Reinhardt. Yeah,
No, one that focuses on Torbjorn.
on Ramatra. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
Ramatra.
he's a tank player though.
Huh?
He's a tank player.
I'm also going to be hired on the Overwatch team to do development.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
also-
be hired on character design, and I'm gonna just keep drawing Kermit the Frog until they cave. Until they cave.
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna be like,
Until
"Must.
they get the
We
rights
can't
and they put 'em in the
afford. We
game."
can't afford the rights to Kermit the Frog."
Dude, Activision
How?
Blizzard is a
Literally
Fortune
how?
500 country.
They are.
Fuck
They
me.
they're more they have more money than a lot of countries.
Yeah, that's honestly
you know that,
true. So
you know that Ghana is a Fortune 500 country
You know that Formula One
because
is
they're
a,
in the top
is a sport.
because they're in the
Is a
top
global
500
sport.
richest countries in the world.
Ghana?
The joke here is that there's only 206 countries in the world, so every country's in the Fortune 500. Okay, yeah.
countries.
Also, dude, I want to mention fucking. Okay, I managed to get. Well, not only did I finally manage to get a Letterbox, but I got Moss and Mark to do it. And that one night where Marco. So if you didn't know, Letterbox is just an app / website, social media
I'm gonna pull
for
mine up.
for people who want to rate movies and write reviews about them, and you can follow people on them. It's a social media for people who like watching movies. And I've always wanted to get one for a while, but it was just a pain to review every movie I've ever seen. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll make one. I'll get Moss and Mark to make it because why not? And Moss and Mark went ham. They went Bubba Booey on their
See,
Letterbox.
but here's the difference, right? I rated movies based on what I thought. And Mark's
So did I.
Letterboxd is where movies go to die. That's
No, it's not. Most of my ratings are fair. No, all of my ratings are
You
fair
rated
ratings.
Cocaine Bear 5 stars.
You gave
and
two.
twice.
You-
I stand by
It's
it.
not out yet.
It doesn't matter. I
the
stand
movie's
by
not
it.
out yet.
Like,
you
look,
gave.
You
I
also
rated
said you
Across
West
the
Side Story
Spider-Verse 5
3.5.
stars. Because there's no way it can't be amazing. But giving Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine
It's
Bear.
gonna
The
be
movie's not
awesome.
out yet.
You guys are just haters.
You gave
guys
it
are
2
haters.
5-star reviews.
Yeah, you guys are haters.
I saw a poster for that when I walked into Avatar 2.
That'll
And you know what I
probably only
thought leaving the theater? Damn, I just saw a much better movie than Cocaine Bear.
Get... I don't think you thought.
We
that.
haven't seen it yet, Moss. It could be. It
Exactly.
could be.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
Yeah. You see.
Unless
it
that
could be.
bear literally like looks
Also,
like
I love how
a real bear.
Cocaine
if
Bear
you-
could be a masterpiece.
if you go to Marco's Letterboxd, dude, he gave the dog father 5 stars, and
The
he-
dog father gets 5 stars.
What did you give Schindler's List? Like 3.5, 3.5.
No, I gave Schindler's List. I think 4 stars. I gave
Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Schindler's List 4 stars.
Oh, okay. You know, Mark, I really think you should just really write more
I
reviews
also
on
give
that stuff.
Shrek the Musical 4 stars. And the Brendan Fraser George of the Jungle also got 4 stars from me.
That's a good
Elmo
one.
and Grouchland got. Let me read some of Mark's reviews.
It's not
WandaVision.
much.
He gave WandaVision 3.5 stars. He wrote, "Are you familiar with the drip of Theseus?" Naturally. And then he reviewed Cocaine Bear twice. First review, this shit gas. Period. Second review, funny haha bear movie. Period. Shit is gas. Period.
5 stars.
And then I commented, "Where's Melatonin Bear?"
And I commented, "My guy, the movie isn't out yet."
But okay, let me put it into perspective. So some of the movies I gave very, very low ratings, right? The Good Dinosaur, Cars 2,
Yep.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel, Shrek the Third,
Sponge out of water.
the new
Okay,
Space
can
Jam.
you answer a question for me though?
What?
So you gave Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2 and 3 half stars, but
Yep.
you rated the first movie 5 stars.
Because it's great. It's a great movie. Along
You
with
gave
so dumb.
the first Scooby-Doo movie a 1-star rating.
okay, other it's not good. Other movies, other things I
If
gave
you-
5 stars. Open Season, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, that was good.
You have a whole like page and a half of 5-star movies.
Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, Elmo, The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland.
Have you ever seen Beethoven's Christmas Adventure?
High School Musical?
You
1,
gave
2,
it.
and
What did he give
3?
it? What did he give
He
it?
gave
5
it
stars.
4.5 stars.
What the original West Side Story from
The
1961? 5
Robin
stars.
Williams
Fair.
Popeye got 5 stars.
Yep, shit's gas. Whiplash, 5 stars. The Polar Express, 5 stars.
Mark,
True.
let me get this straight, Mark.
Let's
let me
see.
understand.
No.
No,
I'm still going.
no.
Still going.
You rated Cybermutt, Top Dog, and The Dogfather higher than I don't know. Let's look at some other movies.
Schindler's List.
Tangled, Hercules, all of the Spider-Mans, the first Shrek, Garfield 2. You gave Grown Ups 4 stars.
Grown Ups is a good movie. When's the last time you watched it?
Why in the hell did you rate The Dogfather higher than Schindler's List?
'Cause look at that fucking bulldog with the stogie in his mouth. Bro. There's no
I'm
way.
gonna make
That
an offer.
movie is not a masterpiece.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
give
way.
him, dude. The tagline is, "I'm gonna give him a treat he can't refuse."
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
My God.
Hold on, let's look around at some of my other
Listen,
ratings.
if you guys wanna, do you want
the
people to know
movie-
your public letterbox?
Let's see. I gave.
People can know my Letterbox. Oh,
Okay,
I gave
I'll put it in
I gave
the.
Coraline got 2 stars because that movie wasn't scary.
Marco, do you want people to follow you in Letterbox to see your shitty movie?
Sure.
Okay, I'll put it in the description. If anyone wants to see your letterboxes, I'll put it in the description.
Home on the Range got 2 stars from me.
True.
The Greatest Showman's only 3 stars. Dark Knight is 3 stars.
What?
You got The Dogfather 5 stars.
The second Lego
Did
movie.
you really
is
not like
1.5.
The Dark Knight?
Madagascar is 1.5 stars.
Okay,
He's just not
Big
gonna
Mouth,
answer the question.
We should
1.5.
stop. We should stop. I'm looking for do fan questions now. This is too much.
Okay. If anyone's
fan
interested-
questions.
If anybody has movies you guys want me to watch, I won't watch them, but I will rate them. So just
rate
send them to me.
Rate them based on the poster. Like,
No.
I like this.
You cannot tell me that you're gonna.
Here's
look at
what your
Beethoven's
friends have been
Christmas
watching:
Adventure.
Avatar, Pinocchio, Don't Worry, Darling, Pinocchio, Get Back, Pinocchio.
No, that's just
Pinocchio.
me, because you only follow 2 people on Letterboxd. You're just gonna get my recent activity.
What happens when a white woman tries to write a Jordan Peele movie?
That's why I wrote for Don't Worry, Darling. Is that
Yeah.
wrong?
No, I haven't seen it, but I will assume that it's correct.
Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit, that got 5 stars from me.
That's a good movie.
That is an
That is a
Oscar
good
award-winning
movie.
film right there. Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds, haven't seen it, but it's got to be pretty good, right?
Mark's on a on a tear to rate
Mark-
every movie ever
Mark's dangerous with the
based
Letterboxd,
off
bro.
of vibes alone.
The Captain Underpants movie, 4.5 stars.
People are gonna go to your Letterboxd like, wow, Mark, you watch a lot of movies. Like, no, I just rate them.
Only slightly better than Air Bud Strikes Back.
Mark, did you read my review for Home on the Range?
I did not read your review.
So if you're on
for-
Letterbox, go click on that little lightning bolt next to your name, and you'll see my review for Home on the Range.
I can't. What? Oh, lightning. This? Wait, I don't see it.
There's an activity list, right?
Following.
Oh no, that's maybe.
Maybe I'll do this.
Well, I can see activity of my friends.
Yeah, fan questions.
Disney
Yeah,
got slaughtered in the head-to-head matchup.
No, that's Cary. That's not
me.
my review of
Wait,
Home on the Range.
I don't know if I follow you though. Who
You
the
don't
fuck is-
follow Massimo?
Someone liked
Okay.
my reviews of Cocaine Bear named
Not
Alex.
to us. Wait,
Who
what?
are you, Alex?
Wait, what? Some random guy liked your review of Cocaine
Mark, you gotta
Bear?
follow me on Letterbox.
Okay, hang on.
I'm following Cary. Hold on.
Follow
Let
me.
Let me look at. Okay, let's see this. How do I do that? I'm on your profile. How do I follow you?
Oh my
This should
god.
just be a big button that says follow.
There isn't. Oh, I'm not signed in. That's probably why. There we go.
Okay.
Follow.
You fucking moron. Look at my review of Home.
The Godfather. Very good movie. Love the scene with the Italians and Marriage Story. Very strong hands in this movie.
The one for Home on the Range. That's a
Cow-
good. If you know
cow
Marriage
me
Story, that's a
up.
good joke.
Cow me up. This movie is ass. I like the flexing horse though.
Yeah,
Did you what?
I rated it 1 star.
1 star.
The most underrated Pixar movie. Sure.
Are you just reading all of my
Okay.
reviews right now?
Okay.
How to do a sequel. Shrek 2. How not to do a sequel. Incredibles 2. So true.
What?
Nope. The review is yup.
You said
Tenet, it's like if you put together an all-star team.
That's a good one.
And they lose by 60.
That's an incredible Letterbox review.
Because
I now
fucking ass.
I now understand my purpose.
not-
on
I think
Letterboxd.
my
It's
Letterboxd
not only ratings. It's gotta be.
Yeah,
reviews
dude, my
as well.
Letterbox. I think my Letterbox review of Tenet was like, I think I put down what the fuck is going on inside Nolan's brain.
All right, I will be
Dude,
like
for the
actually
Country Bears,
reviewing
I
movies.
literally wrote
You
just
put
the
the
lyrics
Mark,
to
Mark.
Straight to the Heart of Love.
When we go see, I mean, either Avatar or maybe like either Puss in Boots or Babylon, or I actually don't see Babylon in theaters. But when you see
Why?
Avatar, well, I mean,
Wait,
it's-
why not?
I don't know if you want to.
Why? What's in it? What's in
No,
it?
well, nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's a long movie that it's not a Marvel movie.
I would go see Puss in Boots. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever either, but I don't want to see that.
Well, those two movies are completely unrelated, so you could watch both of them and it'd be perfectly fine.
What
Okay.
about spoiler alert? Can we see this?
No.
It's a
Let's go watch
Christmas movie.
Violent Night in IMAX.
No.
One of my friends
goodness.
watched it twice.
You know what? I trust guys. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. I trust Letterboxd. I now I go to the average rating it gets on Letterboxd now. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. Yo, it's a dog.
Yo,
Fuck yeah, it's a
Yo,
dog.
Nick, show the dog on the camera.
Jackson, no, come here.
Oh, the dog hates us.
pick up the dog.
The dog's pretty big.
I want to see the
No, he's a
dog.
puppy. He's a puppy.
Get him, Nick.
Yo, what is this poster for Speed Racer? That's way cooler.
Nick, look
Look
at
at
Nick's
the
camera.
dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog.
Nick, is that a new puppy?
He said yes. We couldn't hear him,
Oh,
but he
he's
said
so
yeah.
cute.
What's his name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Yo, it's
Oh,
good, Jackson.
after the quarterback, Lamau Jackson.
Lamau Jackson. Wait, so Nick, now you have 3 dogs?
Yes. One of them, my older brother got for his girlfriend, but
Oh.
they can't, she can't take him yet until she moves in, so to her new apartment. So
That is
we're just holding
cool.
on to him.
That is very cool.
What kind of dog is that?
It's a golden, right?
Uh-oh.
What kind of dog?
Golden Retriever.
Yeah, I was right. It's a
Really?
golden. Yeah, look at that thing. It's fucking
not hear me.
golden fluffy.
Looks like it's got a bit of like fucking
dog in him.
hamster.
That dog's got that
some
dog.
in him.
I'm a
Does he have that dog in him, Nick? Can you confirm? Can you confirm your new puppy Jackson has that dog in him?
Jackson, you got your dog in? You got that dog in you?
Okay, but okay, yeah, that's fine.
Fan questions. Let's look at fan questions.
Autobots rollout asks, "What's your favorite soap smell?"
I have this. Actually, I'm gonna give you the exact kind. 'Cause
Oh
I
shit,
have-
he came prepared.
Yeah, because I've bought the same soap. It's just fucking
I think
expensive.
I hate cucumbers, but I think it's a great soap smell.
Oh,
I
we
think.
talk like hand soap
Well, any
or just
soap,
soap.
just like
Wave is
I like the
flavor
hand soap
Blue
that I really
Dawn
like.
dish soap.
bar soap, the Dawn dish soap with the duckling on the front.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite flavor of soap?
Favorite.
What's your favorite?
Flavor.
Dude, hand
Um,
soap, bar soap,
I like-
body soap.
I enjoy the Marlowe number 102 exfoliating body
You
scrub
fucking
bar.
bougie
It's
motherfucker.
a
What?
warm scent with layers of amber, spice, and citron.
Dude,
Very nice.
Okay,
you're like
I
Christian Bale
like
in
the-
American Psycho.
I like the eucalyptus mint scent from Bath and Body Works. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Eucalyptus.
Bath and Body Works has like a men's section, and they have like an ocean wave scent that's really nice that I like.
Dude, they're out here
Ocean
killing
man.
koalas. Moss, you hate
Can you hear-
koalas?
And what do koalas add to the
Because
world?
Koalas eat eucalyptus leaves, and,
And
they
what
have
do
to eat
you add to the world, Moss? What do you add?
Jackson.
I couldn't even begin to give you a list. There's so many.
Yeah, name one. Name one thing you add to the
Humor.
I think Jackson needs to go outside. Hang on, I'm gonna let him out.
world.
He's
Okay.
got that dog in him. He's
all,
it's waiting to come out.
That dog's gonna come out.
humor, Moss. That's one thing you add to the world, or a
Correct.
positive thing you add to the world.
Is humor.
But you don't make us laugh though.
I add gaming.
I add gaming.
Many people add gaming. Not one person
Yeah.
owns
Can you
gaming.
name one unique thing that
Okay,
you add?
wait. I need to talk to you guys about this because Emerson has tried to say that he is a gamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have to constantly tell him, Emerson, no, you're not a gamer.
Are you
just
gatekeeping
play
video
video
games?
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Gatekeeping
There is
not...
a difference between being
Emerson,
a gamer
because
and
Emerson
playing video
enjoys Celeste, Hollow Knight, Slime Rancher, Resident Evil, like very story-driven games. So I'm like, you enjoy video games, sure. The Batman Arkham games, sure. But I'm a gamer because I
Okay.
play competitive games and I
Okay,
get
so-
mad at my video games, and it affects me on a daily basis. Your video games
Now,
do not affect you.
There's a bit of a flaw in your argument, but I understand what you're saying. You're trying to say that there is the way of the games and the way of the gamer, and unless
Yes.
you live your life
Avatar
the game-
3, the way of the
but-
gamer.
way of the gamer,
the way of the games does not result in you being gaming,
well, because like
right?
everyone plays games, but not everyone is a gamer.
And not everyone is gaming.
See,
you know?
Mark, for you, it's like gaming is
I
your
am gaming.
main is your main and like only real discernible personality trait. That makes you a gamer.
I do 3 things. I like Formula 1, I play video games, and I sing. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now all
so-
the dogs here.
Wait, all the dogs? Wait, show us all the dogs. Oh my god.
Yo, Nick's basement's got that dog in it.
He's got multiple dogs in it.
Can you
What's-
see them? Wait,
What's the
I
big
s- I-
one's
I
name
see
again? Isn't it
Harley.
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 right here, it's over there.
And then the small white one
The-
is Murphy, right?
Yes.
Named after Eddie, the
Morph.
comedian.
Named
after Verstappen. Name your dog Verstappen.
Name
He's
your
very
dog
fast.
Max after.
very-
here's my pug puppy Super, and here's my other pug puppy Max.
And
No, see,
together
yeah,
they create Super Max.
Super Max.
So Marco, by the word gamer, it's so you're saying by calling yourself a gamer, you're saying that it's like it's an ironic term poking fun at the fact that you hate the video game that you play as you play
It's-
competitively. So
yes, you play video games for a purpose. You play video games because
They play.
No,
Emerson
listen
plays
to me.
games for a
You
purpose.
play
you play
games
video
for
games
fun.
to have
you
fun.
play. That's not a purpose. That's not a purpose.
What do you
That's just
mean?
that's hoity-toity.
See,
Whatever.
no, I understand
If I'm
the
gonna sit
argument
down
of
and
if
game,
you want to be
I'm gonna
considered-
sit down and game, right? I'm not gonna sit down and play games, whatever. I'm gonna sit down and fucking game. I'm
Yeah, I
here
don't sit
to.
down
I'm
for,
here
like,
to
20
win.
minutes.
I'm here
I
to
don't-
destroy the opposition, and I'm here to make sure that other people cannot enjoy the game that they want to play.
Then you just have an unhealthy obsession with
No,
competition.
I'm a gamer. Emerson plays video games. I'm a gamer.
Mark, you want to know why people don't like gamers?
Why?
It's because of everything you're saying right now. Gamers are the most oppressed group of people, and
It
you're
is,
the
that's
exact
true.
reason why.
What do you mean? I am one of the oppressed people. I am a gamer.
Yes, but because of the way you're acting, this is why
Gamer
gamers
oppression
are
is a
oppressed.
serious issue.
Dude, that's
That
a
I will be
perfect.
bringing. I'm gonna go to the next presidential debate and be like,
What are
so
you
What are
doing
you
for
gonna do about the
gamers?
gamers?
What are you
for
doing
gamers?
for the gamers?
How are you improving the lives of gamers all across?
It's just Joe Biden's like, well, we love
My son,
gamers.
my grandson plays
my
Fortnite.
grandson plays.
My grandson plays Fortnite.
If Joe Biden were to say my grandson
grandson-
plays Overwatch, I would vote for him.
If
I'd
he
vote
said
for him
Fortnite,
again.
I would. If Joe Biden in any context said the word
Said-
Fortnite, he's got my vote for the next
He's
election.
got my vote. He can run again. I don't care.
Dude, that's literally.
How did
fucking-
we get here from soap?
Because Marco asked us this question, and we all clowned on him for
Yeah.
gatekeeping the idea of playing video games.
All right. Anyways, continue.
Next question.
Yeah, no, I was just shitting on Moss for lighting eucalyptus leaves because that's what koalas eat, and because the eucalyptus leaves have such low nutritional value, koalas have to eat so much of it to survive.
Why don't
Can't
they
they eat
eat
anything
else?
Yeah.
That's all they eat. I don't.
That's how
I
they
don't.
evolved.
That's the limits of my knowledge. They eat this shitty leaf that like has no nutritional value, so they have to eat so much of it to stay alive.
Have you guys seen the video of the dude
Eating
who's
sands.
like getting out of his car on the side of the highway in Australia, going up to this koala bear that's just sitting on the side of the road and being like, bro, it just like with an Aussie accent, obviously just being like, hey, you can't be here, it's not safe. And he's going to like try to like pet it or whatever, and it gives him like a little like and it's so like not threatening. He just like, get out of here, get off the road.
There's a Conan remote bit where he went to an Australian zoo, and then he went up to the koala, and the zookeeper told him like what koalas eat, and then Conan was like, "All right, buddy, listen, I just want you to just try pizza, just once. All right, I know you're gonna like it. Just try it once. It's gonna
Koala eating some fucking pizza.
They're just nibbling on pizza.
Nibbling on some gabagool,
Listen, buddy, I need you to try these flaming hot Cheetos, okay? I promise they're good for
You
you.
give a koala flaming hot Cheetos. Oh,
I'd love
okay.
to see a bear with flaming
No,
hot Cheetos.
no,
with fucking-
Crunch Wrap.
If I saw a
Supreme.
bear, a grizzly bear eating a Crunchwrap Supreme, that is what I'm fucking talking about.
How do you
Cocaine
befriend
Bear, Crunch Wrap Supreme.
This
how do
bear
you-
gets a bunch of THC gummies and then they go get Crunchwrap Supreme.
It's just a bear walking through the fucking drive-thru. dude,
Bear
look it up.
fucking.
Anyone here know some cool looking flags?
What is? Let me guess. The next question is, what's your favorite flag?
Yeah. Or the coolest flag, the coolest looking flag.
I like the
American flag.
Oh,
we need to
that's
look it up,
okay.
but-
Can
Can
you
you
see?
see?
That's the cop out answer. Of course everyone loves the American flag.
What's the flag for
surely,
Chad?
Surely no one hates the American flag worldwide.
Chad has to have a cool
What's
flag.
the Chad flag?
Chad, I think I think it's
It's gotta be the Giga Chad.
Some flags
just
right now.
the black and white
Just
muscle guy.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Oh, okay. Well, that was
I'm looking
quick.
up flags though. What do you mean?
I mean, well, I already exposed these guys one night to a rant about dumb city flags and how stupid they look at times, and how there's some banger flags, but most of them just suck. Like the fucking Provo, Utah flag, where the flag was just the word of the city, like in blank text on a rectangular background, and that was it. Yeah, I don't.
The Delaware flag is pretty cool.
I like the
Chicago.
Ohio flag because
The
it's
Chicago
just,
City
it's
flag
white and
is-
it says the word Ohio with a period.
Wait, what? The state flag? No, it's not. Okay, cool.
What?
No,
What's-
if anyone wants to look up cool city flags, look up the Chicago city flag and the Amsterdam city flag. Those are cool. I don't know what other fan questions we have here.
Maybe you should read them.
What's the longest you've played video games together for?
Like consecutively?
Whoa, 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 whoa! I just found the coolest. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I'm holding.
I think I just found one that takes the fucking cake.
Of Amogus?
So this is a town that may not exist anymore. But this is
Abs-
this is the town of Zeleznorgorsk.
It's in
No.
Russia.
It is in Russia.
Wait, is this the
and-
northernmost city?
I don't know, but this is the
sounds
flag.
familiar.
I'm putting it in general.
I'll throw it up on the podcast if you're watching or listening.
This is the flag.
That's pretty lit.
It's a
That's
fucking
pretty cool.
bear
You wanna see a-
splitting open
bear
in
You
half.
want to see
Splitting
a
an atom.
bad one? Go look at the go look up the Milwaukee City flag. If you want,
It's so.
if you want a shitty, dude, I've been so passionate about this topic for so long. It's so
No, Cary,
That's-
you know what's funny? I did a project in graphic design 1 where we had to make a flag, and we watched this whole TED talk about
yes,
how
that's the
flags
TED talk.
suck.
That's the TED talk that I'm talking
This
about.
Chicago
city
flag is just
Sick.
classic.
It's classic.
I found-
Amsterdam.
Flag is
Look up the
classic.
Amsterdam one if you want to see it. Amsterdam city
Amsterdam
flag,
was a bad
sick.
movie. Don't watch that movie.
Okay, the movie sucks, but
Unless
the,
you wanted to see Taylor Swift get hit by a car,
That's
then
the
watch
only
the movie.
reason. Watch the movie and then leave after that.
the
point.
Amsterdam city flag is great. Most city flags suck. The LA one isn't bad. There's some really
The LA
bad
one
ones.
just looks like African.
See, that's why
country.
instead of flying your city's flag, fly a city sports team flag. Like if I was from Buffalo, I wouldn't fly the flag of Buffalo. I'd fly a
the
flag
Bills.
with the Bills logo on it.
You guys know, I told this to Nick, but the Sacramento Kings, they've introduced a new feature this year called
The beam!
It's called the
Light
beam.
the beam!
Light the
It's
beam!
so good.
Basically, it's just a giant purple beam that they ignite whenever they win. Is it they win a game or a home game?
Just when they win a game.
Probably just home.
And it's their own bat signal. They have a bat
The
signal.
beam!
No,
the
they have a
beam.
beacon. They beat the Ender Dragon. They now have the materials to build a beacon.
You get all
That is
these
what they've done.
drunk ass motherfuckers.
Light the
and they're
beam.
like,
Light the
Dude,
beam.
dude, the Kings front office are like, man, we gotta do something to stir up. All these teams got something cool nowadays that they do. What can we do? And then he
Light
just looks
the
over, sees
beam.
this guy in his break playing Minecraft. He loads up a beacon and he's like,
That.
that.
Could work.
That.
That we want that.
That.
I found a cool fan question.
What is
Yeah.
it, Nick?
All 3 Kung Fu Panda movies from worst to best.
Three,
Do you
two,
have my
one.
letterbox?
3, 2, 1.
I think it's 3. I actually love the second one. I think it's 3-1-2 for me.
The Wuxi finger hold was created in the first one, therefore you're wrong. The villain is better in the second one.
The first movie had CeeLo Green.
The
Top
first
True.
one.
So true. So true.
It's
Debate's
true.
over. It goes 1, 2, 3, best to worst.
So-
But that doesn't mean 2 and 3 are bad.
No, I
Three
think
is-
they're all good.
3 is a very enjoyable movie with J.K. Simmons and the meth guy as Big Dad.
The Furious 5 versus Thanos. Who wins?
Huh?
This isn't even a
The Fu-
question. The,
The
Furious 5. They have the fucking Dragon Warrior.
the
What,
Wuxi
some
finger.
some
What's
purple
what's stronger, him snapping his fingers or the Wuxi finger?
Poe's
hold?
gonna drop the whooshy finger hold on Thanos. It's like, oh, you know this hole, and Thanos is gonna just start punching Poe in the fucking head.
But you can't punch Poe. It
He
just comes
grabbed
right
no.
back.
Poe is gonna grab the gauntlet, drop the Wuxi finger hold, and then he's just gonna gain the power of the Infinity.
Poe's just
Stone.
gonna eat the Infinity Stones. He's going to become the almighty Dragon Warrior with the power to stop time and create whatever he wants in reality.
He creates an escalator at the top of front of the palace, so there's no run up the stairs.
Created. He gave himself
Just
the power
get ready,
to fly.
March 2024, Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out.
You guys remember the
I think it's-
Minecraft movie was coming?
There's no that movie will never come out.
Did you guys see
the Five
Ja-
Nights at Freddy's
Matthew
movie has Matthew
Lillard?
Lillard?
and
And
Josh
fucking-
Hutcherson
yeah.
have gotten cast in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Alan.
So
Who-
there's gonna be some guy in the fucking office, and we're gonna see Freddy Fazbear. He's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here, man! And there's the dun 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 dun. The songs that start playing.
Yeah, I'm thinking 5-star. Letterbox.
I'm thinking 5 stars.
Stars. Is there any funny way we can answer this question? You guys see that? Yeah, you guys see. Someone asked, absolutely admired your friendship throughout the years. How do you keep them going? And I'm trying to think if there's a funny way we can answer this question.
How do you keep
We
friendship
haven't
going?
kept it going.
Our
Out of
friendship
obligation.
specifically.
Friendship.
The
So
real
I'm
friend,
just
the
here
real
so I
treasure
don't
was
get
the
fined.
friends we made.
The real friends were the goals that we scored along the way.
Yeah, okay, we don't have an
Guys,
answer for that one.
we've been friends for like 5 World Cups now.
That's not true.
You guys have.
Four
That's-
World
that's
Cups now. Four World Cups.
4 World Cups. Okay, 1 World Cup. Okay, if we count
2010, 2014, 2018, and
We were-
2022.
came close to 2010.
Cary, we
Third grade. We were 11.
We moved here in 2009. Our first year was 2000 was third grade
2008
here.
was our first year.
No, we moved here in 2009.
No, we moved into our house in 2000.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yo! Wait a
2000
minute!
What? We're getting
5 stars!
what?
Fuck yeah!
Let me
What?
see what he just rated.
What did
Let
he
me
just read on
see.
Letterbox? Let's
Let me
check.
see.
What the fuck did he just do? What? What did he do?
Just rated the 89th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day
The 89th annual Macy's Thanksgiving
from
Parade.
2015. Fuck yeah!
Like the broadcast.
You rated Five Nights at
He-
Freddy's
He
5 stars.
he just rated an NBC broadcast on Letterbox 5 stars.
The 2015
Ma-
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
There are Mark, you are one of 3 people who have ever reviewed this. Okay. All right.
When were those other
Fuck-
2 reviews? When
fuck
did those
yeah.
other 2 reviews happen?
By this profile pictureless account, just 5 stars. Fuck yeah, in all caps.
You want me to put a fucking
Yeah,
profile
actually, you know
picture
what?
on it?
You
I'll
know
do
what?
it.
How did you find this?
Moss, that is kind of I didn't
You
realize
just
that.
rated. Mark,
What did
this
he
is too
do?
much. You can't say this.
What?
Mark just rated Portal 2, the unauthorized musical, 4.5 stars, and said black excellence.
Because it says a black comedy, no?
Mark,
Doesn't
you
it say
realize
right there?
black comedy can be British for like just a dark comedy?
I didn't know that.
Did
but
you
okay.
actually not? Okay, well, yeah, black comedy is like a dark comedy with.
Here, Moz, check out my avatar
He
on
just
Letterboxd.
didn't
Check out my
know.
profile picture.
He just didn't know. Oh my
check out my
god,
profile picture.
we're on such a. What is this?
Is this your nutrition report?
That's from sophomore
He
year.
just took your profile picture is your fucking nutritional report.
You just went in your screenshots and your pictures and windows and just picked something.
You know what the best part is, Marco? That this isn't doxing anything because the picture is so low res. I can't read any of your vitals. I don't know what any of this says.
I can't read your vitals.
That's okay.
All right, Mark. The dimensions of your image are too small.
Oh my
How?
god. Okay, we're gonna stop
Next
this because
question.
these guys.
Question.
No.
Next question.
I never must. I thought we know each other. I knew 3rd grade, but you moved here 2009. 2009 is
first
not.
year-
Our first
first
year
year was
at
2000.
FM was 2009.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's crazy. I've known you guys since. So I've known you guys for 13 years.
Yep, that's the math.
Oh, I gotta
math.
find new
13
friends.
years.
What the
I know. I
fuck?
was about to say 13 years too
Oh.
fucking
Damn.
long, bro.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, see, we've known Nick for a while though. We've known Nick since what, 2018,
From my
20
freshman year, pretty much.
2017.
2017. So that's like
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
What do you
That's a-
mean the dimensions are too small? What do you mean?
That's what
Yeah,
she said.
I don't know. We
Okay, Nick.
okay. Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna let Mark and Moss just fucking feud on Letterbox. But yeah, this is
Oh yeah, Mark. You
this is
think
probably-
your fucking profile picture is so funny, huh,
probably gonna
buddy?
be our last episode of the year. But
Huh, buddy?
happy holidays,
What
guys,
could
and
we
thank you for
possibly
watching and
do?
supporting. I know we dropped in the Spotify Wrapped last episode, but thank you guys. It's been super awesome. You guys for listening or watching. Let me know actually where you're listening. If you're listening to this on Spotify or on YouTube, like, are you in the car listening to this podcast? Are you just binge chilling at home doing nothing, listening to this podcast?
Being chilling.
Let us know. Okay. Mark, Mark Moss, Nick, you wanna say anything, guys?
I don't see you doing
Mm.
anything, Moss. What?
Okay, they don't care about you guys. They don't care about the fans.
I do. Bye.